Hey yo, welcome back bros to another video in Pokemon Masters. A select scout with seasonal sync pairs is back. Some of these beautiful units, beautiful outfits are back. We've got, what's her name? We've got Hilda in the back. We've talked a lot about Hilda. Very, very niche, but very important to have for Gauntlet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my tips for Legendary Gauntlet video. I'll leave a link in the description below. We've got Ampharos. A very good supporter to give super effective up, lots of potions. And also we've got Marlowe with a very good healing ability and also debuffing special defense, which is a rarer skill in this game. So very good support slash tech type of unit. And then we've got a bunch of other units in another banner here. A select seasonal scout using in the back we've got the Miltank trainer. That is, I forgot her name, Whitney and Saucebucks. Very powerful zone, not powerful, let me rephrase that. Very high utility because it can set one of 3 different zones. So it's psychic terrain, grassy terrain, and electric terrain. So I should say terrains, one of 3 terrains, not zones. Very, very powerful debuffer, that is Dawn and Oricorio. Still one of the top debuffers in this game, even after Oleana's release. In my opinion, she's better than Oleana, easier to use. Also has a few solo against Legendary Arena as well. And then we've got Iris and Naganadel, or Naganadel. I still don't know how to pronounce that name. The only Poison Zone user, but otherwise has a Hyper Beam, very good DPS, but not absolutely broken. But given that it's a poison unit, still quite useful because there's not a lot of broken units in the poison typing anyway. Wait a minute, there's another banner. Whoa! So we've got Elisa and Togetic, a very, very fun unit to use. It's a bit random because of metronome, what attacks that you might get, but it's very fun to use. She's got fly and nuking abilities, so fun to have. You should try her out if you can. And then we've got a very powerful physical type fairy striker, Lucia and Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash. Oh yes, it is shiny as well. A very powerful unit, physical type. Has quick attack and also has hyper beam, no, giga impact. But otherwise not much else to say about her, just good power, good DPS. And then we've got Zoroark making another return. So we just had Zoroark not too long ago, with N coming back as well, a dark type attacker, but not the most broken anymore, especially with Neo Champion Marnie just standing around. N and Zoroark is no longer in the top meta, but still very powerful to have. Everything I've said so far is just a matter of my opinion of these units. If you like a unit more than I do, that's great. That's good for you. Now we're gonna do the Sync Scouts. As usual, I like to do my daily discount single pulls on almost every banner. We've got the Big Boy and Avalugg. Let's speed this up. We've got Celebi, still one of the most useful and broken units in this game with 100% guarantee flinch. Second most amount of Legendary Arena solo clears. Chris, very, very good support unit. Lots of heals, lots of attack, special attack up, and also sets rain, which is not common for a support unit. Red and Snorlax still one of the top tier supports with the ability to accelerate sync move countdown and also super effective up. Then we've got new unit. I don't have her yet. I can't really comment. Doesn't sound like she's broken. Wouldn't mind getting her just before the electric high score event. So how much time have we got left? Not much. Really hoping to pull her so that I don't have to spend any gems getting her, so that our electric high score event coming up will be a bit better. Spotlight units, you don't need to pull these. They will go into general pools, so this is just for fun. Not needed. You'll get them eventually. It'll just take time. So this one as well, Spotlight unit. But they're very good. They are very good, especially this one with like +6 evasion on entry. Crazy. I'm talking about this thing here, Agile Entry. evasiveness +6 when she enters battle. Crazy. 1 point I should make, and I keep having to repeat myself in these videos, is that evasion +6 is the max amount of evasion you can get. Even if you debuff accuracy on your opponents, it doesn't add to the evasion total. In fact, you could debuff the opponent by -3 accuracy and +3 evasiveness is the same as having +6 evasion as well. So the difference between accuracy and evasion can only maximally be buffed to about 6. So I pulled him twice. Master Fair unit, very, very lucky to pull him twice in the month that we've got him. But he is leaving soon. And we've got these Pokefair, monthly Pokefair units as well. Oh. Ooh. Who's this? Nice. Oh, I got the wrong banner at level 3. Nice. Wow, awesome. 3 out of 5. Great. So she is one of these Pokefair units, but she's not the spotlight right now. Cool. I freaked out for a moment. I thought, what happened to my paid banners for the Select Scouts? Turns out when you click on the banners, first it takes you to this banner. I needed to go left to get these other banners. So I get to choose one of each banner for 3,000 gems each. What an excellent deal for paid gems users. And I'm going to give you guys a recommendation for each one, but it only forms my personal opinion. I'm going to say here, out of the 3, in terms of the overall utility, Mallow is the best if you don't have any of these 3. I would say Hilda is the most unique. You can't, without her, there's no other Pokemon with the ability Topsy-Turvy, which flips the opponent's stats upside down. So absolutely crazy in the right scenarios. And Ampharos is generally good as well. Very good for super effective up. But generally I find that it's not easy to find a team that's perfect for her. And silly me just realized that each of the banners represent one of the roles. So either support, technical, or striker role. So that's why they gave us 3 paid banners, Select Scout banners. Now we're going to talk about, so other than the fact that so I suggested that you pull Mallow if you don't have any of the 3 units. But let's say you have the 3 units and your decision is which one to level up with your Select Scout. Obviously, you should always try to get 3 out of 5 in terms of how many times you've pulled that unit, or use a candy to get the Pokemon up to 3 out of 5. So at 3 out of 5, you don't want to pull that unit. But let's say you're not at 3 out of 5, let's say you're 1 out of 5. But the question is, which one do you want to be closer to 3 out of 5 move level out of the 3 units? And I'm going to give you my 2 cents on it. And here is Poma Tools using the Team Builder function. And I've just laid the grids side by side of the 3 support units. And I'll tell you that in terms of the 3 out of 5 grid, I would say Mallow still takes the cake because of her staggering force. So with her Dragon Pulse, she will be able to have a 50% chance of causing flinch, one of the most useful skills in this game, at the 3 out of 5 grid. So if you don't have her at 3 out of 5, I would say out of the 3, she's the most useful. With Ampharos, she will be able to maintain very good healing, very good health at 3 out of 5 with all these potion nodes. So lots of healing down here. MP Refresh and also Master Healer. And with SS Hilda, now this one is probably the only one you don't really need 3 out of 5 for, because the only thing you get out of 3 out of 5 is a 30% chance to flinch, which is still good, but it's not as nice as a 50% chance of flinch up here. And also you do get endurance, which again is good, but not the most important. You also get Team Fist Bump, which is a little bit of healing every turn you make an attack. So I would say SS Hilda is probably the least required to do 3 out of 5. The main thing you need her for, let's take a look at the details here, is having her at least at 1 out of 5, the unit itself with Topsy-Turvy, so that you can flip the opponent's stats upside down. So that's what I would recommend for you to do, is to get Mallow, Flapple and Mallow up, Appleton, sorry. Appleton and Mallow up to 3 out of 5 as fast as possible. And with Hilda, just 1 out of 5 is enough. As you saw earlier, my My Mallow and Appleton is only 1 out of 5, so it's not quite there yet, but I'm more than happy to grab one more. So let's go. Hopefully get one of these units just from the scout itself, then I don't need to worry as much. If I get Mallow to 2 out of 5 from the scout itself, then I'll have 3 out of 5 Mallow for sure. With that 50% chance flinch, that's great. Yeah, we got something. That is Ampharos. Beautiful. Beautiful, 2 out of 5. And we've got Krogunk. Looker and Krogunk, that's awesome. Gold ticket up. That's great. So that means all of my units, very lucky on my part. Very lucky for me. So, oh, we also get these other units. Oh, so it turns out that every unit, every seasonal scout is here. We've got these guys, this guy. So, a Vanillux, yes, yes, yes. Very good unit to have. My apologies for only comparing the 3 on the banner, but all of them are here. I don't have this guy, Gorgeist, so I might actually pull him today. Sable Eye is also very, very good. Lots of those shields and also lots of defenses as well. I must say that Gorgeist is probably not too broken. So if it wasn't the only unit I'm missing from the limited scouts, I probably wouldn't have pulled him. So anyway, here we go. One more to the roster. Fall 2022, Alistair. I'm happy because I got Ampharos on the regular scout as well, the regular 10 pulls. Or was it 11? Oh, it's 11 pulls. And this video is getting a bit long, so I'm going to split it into 2. I'll leave a link in the description below for the next part, which is me scouting one of the tech units and one of these striker units to compare which one is best to pull, and hopefully you find my advice useful. And if it is, please leave a like to this video and subscribe to my channel. I'll leave a link to my Discord in the description below as well. We are very active on Discord. If you have any burning questions, I do respond quicker there as well.